Hi everybody, my name is Aaron and we are in our final month of the Giving Pump. And so today I am down at Camp Discovery joined with Matt of the Down East Family Y. Matt, do you want to tell us a little bit what Camp Discovery is?
Sure, absolutely. So Camp Discovery is in Eastbrook, Maine. It's about 20 minutes outside of Ellsworth. We've had this property for about 10 years. We have 50 acres out here, including a lot of waterfront that you see in the background. Camp Discovery serves kids from all over Hancock County. We serve roughly 140 kids a day throughout the summer, some through school programming and some other kids that just come through the Y. And they come out for, the true Maine summer experience, some canoeing and kayaking and paddleboarding, archery. We got art programs, sport programs, a lot of swimming, and just generally a great fun summer for the kids.
Right, absolutely. So the biggest thing with the Giving Pump that when Katie was selecting which charities
Yeah.
to give back to, first we asked communities, so your organization was brought up
Yeah.
in that nomination form, but also one of her key factors was access to the outdoors,
Yes.
getting kids to be able to participate in the outdoor activities, experience
Yeah.
what Maine has to offer. Why do you think it's important to have space where you can go out and recreate in Maine outdoors, and why is that important to children these days?
Absolutely. I mean, our kids spend more and more time connected to devices. It's part of school. I understand why it's important. If you're going to get a job out in the workforce once you graduate, you have to know how to use these devices and be connected. And there's some wonderful things with that. But it's just as important to connect with the outside. And I think, Maine has a proud tradition of kids growing up outside. I mean, it's what makes Mainers hardy, and it's what makes us really connected to our environment and our planet and our surroundings. And kids learn a lot by being in the outdoors. When we're doing archery, it's not just about popping a balloon or hitting a target. It's about the discipline and the safety that you learn in that program. When you're taking your swim tests out here, it's about connecting with, again, your environment, learning how to be safe around the water, which is hugely important in our state where we have so much open water and there are drownings every summer that really could be avoided by more water safety education and getting kids around water safely. Yeah, just I think being connected to the outdoors, it's a Maine tradition, and it's something that we're proud to continue, and we're super proud to be able to have this 50 acres here in the woods in Hancock County on the water that kids can run around and safely have a great summer.
Right, absolutely. What are some opportunities for people in the community to get involved, learn about you?
Absolutely. So we run campaigns throughout the year to help us with our camp program. Our camp relies on donations. About 30% of our kids that are out at camp every summer receive some sort of financial support from the Y. Some are fully scholarshiped, others are on some state subsidies, so receive partial support from the YMCA. But each year, we give out more than $50,000 worth of scholarships. So in order to do that, we rely on the community. We rely on support from individuals and organizations to help ensure that we don't turn anyone away from having this summer experience.
That's great. So long-term, short-term, anything in between, do you have any goals for your program in the future?
We've only been here for about 10 years, but a lot of these buildings have been here a lot longer. We have one of our buildings is over 100 years old.
Oh, wow.
And there's work that needs to be done here in order to keep these buildings accessible to our camp. So, I mean, we're hoping over the winter, we need to continue raising, $50,000 or more to help send kids to camp. But we're hoping to raise maybe another 100,000 to ensure that we can continue offering this site and make sure that it's safe and ready for the kids next summer.
Right. Well, that's great. Well, for the people at home watching, Giving Pump really is an opportunity for you to be able to give back to community organizations like Down East Family Y and Camp Discovery. Just filling up the purple pump, it's super easy. You've got one more month to do it, where part of that sale goes back directly to organizations like DeFi. Last year, we were able to raise over $44,000. This year, we're hoping to raise over 50. Katie, we're hoping to break 60. We'll see what happens. But those funds directly will help send kids to camp. So make sure you're filling up using the purple pumps. And Matt, thank you so much for sitting
Aaron,
down
thank
and
you very
talking
much.
with me.
Happy to have that opportunity to show everybody our camp. Yeah, and thank you to RH Foster for this opportunity, because it's going to make a big difference to a lot of families.